Hi guys, my name is Katja and welcome to one of the very first Yoga for Horse Rider workout videos. I'm very excited to be filming at the Equine Sports Center today. They're located just outside of Stellenbosch. If you're interested in what they do here, please click on the link below and it'll give you all the information that you need. So for today's workout, we're going to be focusing on stamina, strength and flexibility of the legs and hips. We're going to improve core strength, posture, as well as our balance. Make sure that you're dressed comfortably and working in a safe space. Let's begin. Alright guys, so we're going to be starting at the top of our mat. Feet together today to begin. So bring the big toes together, the heels together, stand nice and tall, squeezing the inner thighs, squeezing the glutes. Allow the arms just to rest at your sides, lift the chest and go ahead and close your eyes. With your eyes closed, I want you to open up your awareness to the space that you're in. Just taking a brief moment to listen to the sounds. And then we'll turn our attention inwards, into the body. Bringing the awareness to your feet. I want you to lift all 10 toes and then spread them out as you place them back down. Start lengthening up through the ground, lifting the kneecaps up again, squeezing the inner thighs once more, the glutes, zipping the belly up and pulling it into the spine, lifting up and out of our hips, lifting the chest and dropping the shoulders down. Notice how you'll have little movements, the body constantly trying to keep you upright, muscles adjusting, and noticing how much harder it can be standing upright with the eyes closed, especially if the legs are together. So challenging our balance right here in this simple pose. Start connecting with your breath. Take a nice deep inhale in the sides and back of the rib cage. And exhale to contract the front of the ribs. Keep the belly button drawn in, waking up our inner abdominals. Take 2 more breaths like this. Now connecting movement and breath. On your next inhale, with the eyes closed, slowly start reaching the arms up and overhead, lengthening up, and exhale, taking the hands back down. Inhale, reaching the arms up, and exhale back down. Once more here, nice big breath in. Softening on the way down. Now gently opening up the eyes. Once more we inhale to lift up. This time looking up at the sky. And exhale, you'll hinge at the hips, diving down with a flat back as much as you can, folding over the legs. Stay here for a moment. If you're feeling very tight, bend the knees. This allows you to open up the back. Take a moment to shake the head out side to side. Nod the head a few times, releasing tension in the neck and shoulders. Good, and from here we'll tuck the tailbone and we'll slowly come rolling up through the spine. 1 vertebra at a time, keeping the arms nice and heavy, stacking the joints. The head is the last thing to come up. Inhale, we'll do this 2 more times. Find length. And then find a softening as we fold over the legs. Inhale, we come rolling up. Exhale, taking a moment here. Once more like that. Inhale. Hinging at the hips, flat back for as long as you can, and then fold. Good, this time coming up into a halfway lift. Bend the knees if you need to. Take the hands to the shins or the tops of the thighs. Shoulders down, bellies up. Inhale here. Exhale to fold. 2 more of those. Inhale, long spine, shoulder blades squeezing together. Exhale as you fold. One more, flat back, working on our posture here. And exhale as you fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Place the hands on the floor and step the feet back into the top of a push-up. Let's stay here for a moment. Spread the fingers nice and wide, shoulders down, belly lifted, tailbone tucked, the bum is squeezed, and we're lengthening through the back of the heels. Breathe here. 2 more breaths, waking up the core. Nice strong bodies. If you have any wrist injuries, remember you can always come up onto the fist. And that's a much gentler position for the wrists. Good. Now on your next exhale, you're going to slowly bend the elbows, make your way down. If you need to, bring the tops of the knees down, and then take it all the way down to the ground. Loop the shoulders backwards, zip your belly up. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, take it down. 2 more like that. This is called baby cobra, opening up the upper back. 1 more. Inhale, lifting, strengthening the back, opening the chest. Exhaling down. Good. Tuck your toes, lift the knees if you can, and then exhale, strong body up into the top of that push-up. And now sending the hips up to the sky into a downward dog. Take a moment here. Bend the knees one at a time, stretching out the backs of the legs. Remember here you want to have a nice long spine, flat back. Taking those deep breaths in and out. Good. Once you've pedaled out the legs a little bit, settle them down. The heels can be lifted off of the mat, that's totally fine, but I want you to focus on having a long spine. You don't want to be rounded in the back. We want to work on our posture. So send the chest closer to the thighs. Stick the tailbone up to the ceiling. Take 1 more breath in and out here. Good. Inhale, lift the nose up towards the hands, bend the knees, and start walking the feet to the front of the mat again. Feet together, and exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, once more. Exhale as you fold. And inhale, come rolling up through the spine, sweeping the arms up overhead, growing tall. Let the palms meet. And exhale, hands to heart center. Here we go, once more. Inhale, reaching arms up. Exhaling all the way down. Halfway lift. Maybe have the legs straight this time, but work on flattening out the back. Exhale as you fold, bend the knees, step or jump into the top of a push-up. Hold as we inhale. And exhale, bend elbows, take it all the way down. Chest touching before the hips. A little baby cobra, inhale. And exhale down. Tucking toes, pushing up through our push-up all the way into downward dog. Good, little variation now as we inhale, reaching the right leg up to the ceiling as high as we can. And exhale, bring the knee towards the nose and the shoulders over the wrist. Stay here for a second, lifting the right heel as high as you can, engaging the core. Breathe. One more round of breath. And now stepping the right foot in between the hands. If you can't step it there, just creep the foot forwards. You'll make sure that the right knee is stacking over the ankle, and then we'll push through the legs and come up into a crescent lunge. Exhale, softening into the pose. Relax the shoulders, pull them back slightly. The elbows can be bent. Breathe. Opening up the front of that left hip now. Good, one more inhale. Grow tall. Exhale, bring the hands down. Reversing the sequence. Step the right leg back and up, three-legged dog. And exhale, foot down. Good, other side. Inhale, left leg, lift it as high as you can. Exhale, knee to nose. Keep it here. Shoulders stacking over the wrists, reaching the nose towards the knee. One more breath. And step left leg through. Good. Take your time to set up everything correctly. When you're ready, pushing through the legs and coming up. Crescent lunge, softening into that pose. Feeling the stretch in the front of the right hip now. We breathe. One more inhale to lengthen up. Exhale, hands down. Stepping back, three-legged dog. Left foot high. And then exhaling it all the way down. Good. Full breath in and out here. Inhale, gaze up to the hands. Bend the knees, step or jump to the top of your mat. Feet together. Exhale, we fold. Halfway lift, inhale, long spine, working on our back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come rolling up, reaching the arms up overhead. And exhaling, hands to heart. Let's add to that sequence. Inhale, rise. Exhale, softening down. Long spine, inhale. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, step or jump. And take it all the way down with that same breath this time. Baby cobra, inhale. Exhale it down. Tuck the toes, push up and find your downward dog. Good, for a variation, let's start with the left leg this time. Inhale, lift it up nice and high. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it here, fire up the abs. And then step left foot to the front. Inhale, lifting up the arms. Exhale, softening into that pose. Think of tucking your tailbone here, pulling in the belly and trying to lift that back knee up so you feel the good stretch in the front of that right leg. One more inhale here. Now as you exhale, drop that back heel down and we'll come into a warrior two. So when you look down at your feet here, your front foot should dissect the middle of your back foot. Left toes in slightly, right heel out. Right toes in, right heel out. Sorry, getting my lefts and rights confused as usual. Breathing here. Strengthening the legs, opening up the inner thigh. Good, on your next inhale, flip the palm and reach the left hand up and over, allowing that right hand just to drop to the leg. We breathe, opening up the side of the body. Pull the belly in, inhale through warrior two, and then dropping elbow onto thigh and reaching the right fingertips overhead. Try and make a nice long line from the fingertips all the way down to that baby toe. Thinking of length, softening into the shoulders. Tummy's in, inhale warrior two. Exhale, soften. Inhale, swivel on that back foot, coming back into that crescent lunge. Exhale, hands down. Three-legged dog, left leg up high. And exhaling it down. Lovely, other side. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it here. And step it through. strong legs, pushing through, coming up. And we soften. Take a little moment. And then exhale, warrior two on the other side. Same thing, check your feet. Dissecting the back leg there, the back foot. Relaxing our shoulders, looking over the front fingertips, and we breathe. Good, on the next inhale, flip the front palm, reach up and over, and find that lovely stretch on the right side of the body. Relax your shoulders and breathe. Good, inhale, coming up through warrior two, and then dropping onto that front leg, reaching the left fingertips overhead. I've got a great view of the mountains on this side. Breathing in and out here. Again, constantly reminding yourself to relax those shoulders. Good. Pushing through the legs. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, coming back, crescent lunge. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step that right foot back. Lift the leg high. And take it down. Inhale, lifting the nose, bending the knee, step or jump to the top of the mat. Exhale as you fold over the legs. Halfway lift once more, shoulders down, back is flat. And fold. Good, come rolling up through the spine. Reach the arms up. Grow a little taller this time. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, adding on to the sequence once more. Inhale, let's lift. Exhale as we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, softening down, step or jump, top of the push-up, and we take it all the way down to the ground. Cobra as we inhale, maybe lifting a little higher this time. Exhale down. We meet in downward dog. Good, right leg floats up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee draws forward. Hold it here. And step that foot through. Good, inhale. Exhale, soften. Good. Moving through that same little sequence to begin with. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, reach it back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, over to the front. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, we soften. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, soften. Good. Now this is where we add to the sequence, coming into our biggest pose for today. It's called warrior three. When you're ready, you're going to slowly hinge the hips forwards and then float that back leg up and off of the floor. If there's a lot of tension in the shoulders, you can bring the hand to heart center. Bend that standing leg, flex the toes of the left foot, zip the belly, and breathe. Working on our balance. Good, hold it. Focus here. Notice whether the right toes are scrunched up or whether you can extend the toes nicely on the mat. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, slowly send that left leg back, coming up once more into our crescent lunge. Well done, guys. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down. We're going to reverse the sequence. Right leg up. And slowly take it down. Moving over to the left side. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it here. And we step it through. Good. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Good. Belly is still zipped, shoulders relaxed. We find warrior two. Inhale, palm flips, lifting arm up and over. Inhale through warrior two and extended angle over here. Good. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, soften. Good. Getting ready. Warrior three on this side. Reaching forwards and slowly floating that leg up. Pull the abs in, relax the shoulders down. Woo. Focusing on the balance. One side will always be easier than the other. And sometimes your balance will be amazing and other times it won't. Breathe. Try and improve your posture. So squeeze the shoulder blades together, push them away from the ears, keep lifting the belly button, energy throughout both legs. You've got this. One more inhale. And exhale, step it back. Nice and gently. Hopefully a little smoother than I was there. Inhale, lift arms up. Exhale, hands come down. Three-legged dog. Well done. That was the biggest pose of the class. Send that left leg down. Let's take 2 breaths here in downward dog, working on our pose. Spread the fingers as much as we can. Send the tailbone up to the sky, chest pressing through towards the thighs. Good. Inhale, lift the nose up, bend the knee, step or jump to the front of the mat, and exhale, fold over the legs. Stretching a little deeper now. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, soften. Come rolling up through the spine, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Good, we're going to make our way to downward dog. Inhale, reaching arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. See if you can lengthen out the spine longer than ever before. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, step or jump to the top of the push-up, and this time just sending hips straight up into downward dog. Good, a little ab work here as we inhale, float the right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over the wrist. Inhale, send that leg up again. Exhale, knee to the elbow. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, across the body towards the left elbow. Inhale up. 2 more of these. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale across the body, working those obliques. Once more here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one here. Good, all the way up. And exhale, foot down. Left side, inhale, we lift the toes as high as we can. And knee to nose. Inhale up. And to the left elbow. All the way up. And across. You have 2 more rounds. Work with your breath. Last round. And float that left leg down. Stay here for a full breath. And now very slowly start bending the knees, take them out to the sides, coming down onto the mat, resting the tops of the feet down, big toes touching, and let's sink down into a lovely child's pose. Okay, take a few deep breaths into the belly here. With each exhale, allowing the hips to melt closer to the heels, the chest closer to the floor. Lovely. We're going to slowly come out of child's pose. You're going to make your way onto your mat. Bottom on the mat, bottoms on the mat. Sitting nice and tall, last little bit of ab work together. Find a nice elongated spine. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest. You can have the fingertips on your sides here to begin with. Inhale, zip the belly. Exhale, start leaning back. And then float the legs up one at a time. You can stay here if you like. I'll give you some options, or you can take the hands behind the knees, or you can send them out to the sides. Relaxing those shoulders, still trying to work with a nice elongated spine and open chest. We breathe, strengthening abdominals as well as our hip flexors here. Take a nice inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. 3 more each side. Two to go. One more each round. Pull the belly in. Keep the shoulders soft. Lovely. Inhale, center, hold. Exhale, low boat, just hovering off of the floor. Push the lower back deep into the mat. Keep the legs lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and soften everything down to the ground. Good. Breathe into the belly here. Lovely. You're going to bring the right knee into the chest, wrapping arms around the shin, hugging the knee right up into the armpit, and then lifting the nose up towards the knee. Try and press that left leg down into the mat. Again, just opening up the front of that hip. Good. Slowly come down. We'll change sides. Lifting the nose up here. Tummy is still drawn in. And then we'll slowly make our way back down. Good. We'll end the class off with the feet, the soles of the feet together, the knees nice and wide. Just opening up the inner thighs gently. I know your horse riders have very strong inner thighs, so it's good just to open them up as well. Keep your eyes closed here. Take a nice big breath in and out of the belly. As you exhale, visualize tension melting out of the body. You can stay here as long as you like. If you have to rush off and get back to your day, you'll slowly bring the knees together. You'll roll over onto your side to come up to a seated position. Thank you very much everybody for joining me for this workout. I hope you enjoyed it. This was just a very simple yoga flow to get you going. If there's anything else you would like to work on specifically, do let me know, and I will make sure to bring out a video that suits your specific needs. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye.